welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Gabriel Henrique singing Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton. So in these plethora of videos that I recorded, the first batch of me in the white shirt with the chopsticks, I'm wearing chopsticks again because I don't know what it is, but I'm having a slew of bad hair days and chopsticks are the way to go for now. But I reacted to some songs and there was a song that he was hitting some pretty low notes and I was like, ooh. I would love to hear songs that utilize his entire register. And in the back of my mind, I was like, I would really love to hear a song of him singing a lower register song in general. I did those on the 21st. I recorded those and uploaded those on the 21st and 22nd. And then like the next day, he releases Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton. I was like, oh, this is perfect timing. And then the holidays happened, and then some drama with my baby happened, and I just haven't been able to get around to pick back up recording. I originally planned on uploading this in February because I had all my songs picked out for this month that I was going to be reacting to of him, and I just had so many people say, oh my god, he just released Unbreak My Heart, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just have to upload this now. So we're just gonna jump into it. I've come to expect that he's always going to be serious at the beginning of his videos, except for that one time when he smiled at the beginning of Jesus Loves Me and he like broke character. But anyway, I'm also going to be trying to make sure that the camera doesn't autofocus off my face and you're looking at stuff back here like, what, our China hutch, like, oh, so fancy, look at all that stuff. Our little mini fridge that has, you know, yogurt and drinks and stuff. That's our water machine. That's a painting my Aunt Lily did. And then just a bunch of, this is kind of a catch-all area, but just in case it unfocuses off my face and you're like, what is all that stuff? Now you know. We're just gonna jump into the reaction, see what happens. I'm just gonna move my camera a little bit just to maybe help stay on focus on my face. So anyway, enough rambling.
Take the tears away. I need your arms to hold me now. The night is so unkind. Bring back those nights when I had you beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you cause and I walk her the door and I walk of my life. Unquiet these tears, I cried so many nights. Won't break my heart, my heart.
Real quick, if there's a whistle, I'm going to predict that he's going to do it at the climax of the song and it's going to be on the line, uncry these tears. That's my prediction. If there's a whistle. I don't know if there is one because y'all withhold information, which I appreciate because then I don't know what to expect. So, jumping back into it.
Take back the sad word goodbye. Bring back the joy to my life. Don't leave me here if the tears come and kiss the pain away. I can't forget the day you left.
I love his lows.
I'm just so unkind, and life is so cruel without you here beside me.
Oh, I love that.
Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you cause when I walk her the door and the walk of my life.
lovely and so clean. I like the Spanish guitar sound of the track.
Don't leave me in your despair. Don't leave me hungry, darling. Bring back the nights when I had you beside me. One break my heart. Say you love me again. Undo these hurts you cause in a walk at the door and the walk of my life. Oh, cry these tears.
Close, a really good falsetto.
Break my heart. Oh, baby, come back and say you love me. Oh, break my heart.
This is another spot it could be in.
Retire you, I just can't go.
Oh, but that's still lovely. I love the belts.
Can't go. I break my heart.
That was so pretty. Oh my gosh. He got to use more of like his, I guess, not, well, obviously his low register, but he got to use more of his, is it the head voice? Like when he's doing the la 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 la. And he's like staying in this comfortable range. He's not trying to belt. He's not trying to whistle. He's not trying to do anything. He's just singing the song and sounding nice and lovely. And then there was that lilt on the word beside me, which is in the original. That dog, he will not shut up. There is that lilt on the word beside me. Beside me. I think that's pretty. I love when like mid-word you can slide up a few notes and I think it's a yodel. I think it's technically a yodel, not a slide. A slide is something else. But anyway, not the point. I always love when artists do that, like mid-word. The first time I remember hearing it and trying to do it and trying to figure out how to do that, I was like 20, I think. It was when I was like actually paying attention to how to sing different types of music. And I was really into jazz at this point. And Renee Olstead was on this show called Still Standing. And there was some episode where she is supposed to be in this class play or something. And she's supposed to sing Summertime by Ella Fitzgerald. And she falls asleep on the couch and she has this dream. She's in her kitchen and she starts singing it. And I'm like, wow, she's really good. She's like 14 or 15 at the time. And then she ends up releasing an album. And that was on there. And I'm like, what? And she's amazing. She's also later on The Secret Life of the American Teenager. I never watched that show because I don't really care about shows about teen pregnancy. I just don't. But I listened to that. I listened to her CD like a million times. And then I also bought her second album, Skylark, I think is what it was. But on the first album, she did a cover of Is You Is or Is You Ain't My Baby, which in my head, the only time I remember hearing that song was in an episode of Tom and Jerry, and like their owner, or maybe it was the maid, I don't remember. There's someone like sweeping and mopping in their house and she's singing Is You Is or Is You Ain't My Baby, and I'm like, that's the only time I've heard that song. She does that vocal slide a lot in that song, and I was like, what is that? How do you do that? And so I remember I was working at Walgreens at the time and my commute was like 30 minutes. And so I would listen to that song like over and over and over again, trying to figure out how do you do that. And then as soon as I figured it out, I was like, oh man, that was so much fun. And now any song that does it, I try to make sure I know how to do that little slide at whatever part of the song it is, because it's a lot of fun once you figure out how to do it. Don't ask me how to do it because I don't know how to explain it, but there's like a trick you have to do with your vocal cords to slide up. I've noticed that since having kids, it's a lot harder for me to do that, so I'm like way out of practice. I don't know what it is, but after having kids, singing has been a little bit more difficult for me. So if I sound flat, or if I can't, do a fun little riff whenever I'm trying to explain something in a song, I think that's why. I'm really not sure. All I know is that it's annoying that I can't just sing a part of a song like I normally would be able to. I really liked him singing this song. Like, a lower register song was so nice and refreshing. Of course, he did belt. I was expecting a whistle. I don't know why. Maybe it's because in these last several songs of his that I've reacted to, there's been a whistle, even in songs that I didn't expect one. Like in Stand Up, I didn't think that there would be a whistle in there. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of what the song was about. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't expect a whistle in that song, but I didn't. And he threw one in there. And so there were two places that he could have put one in here and it would have made sense, but he didn't do it. Instead, one time he went to a pretty falsetto, which, good. I liked the falsetto. It was beautiful. I loved it so much. And then the second spot where it would have been, appropriate or whatever, he did a huge belt, and I'm like, oh, I love belty Gabriel. It's so nice. I would love to hear him sing more Toni Braxton. Fun fact about me, when I thought I wanted to be a singer, I was 16 years old, and there was a guy who lived in my hometown, and he owned a little recording studio, and my dad was friends with him, and I took some karaoke tracks to his studio, and he let me record some songs for a demo. And one of them was a Toni Braxton song. It was Another Sad Love Song. This was from like 2004, and I have no idea where that CD is. I might have an MP3 of it somewhere, but yeah, that was one of the songs that I did. It was a lot of fun. There's also a big note in that song too, where you have to hit a really high note and then you just bring it down really, really slowly, and it just sounds so nice. I would love to hear him do that song. Ooh. That would be fun. It's from like around the same era. Unbreak My Heart was on Secrets from 1993, and Another Sad Love Song, I believe, was from 1991 or 2. It was when she had the really short hair, and she was rocking the really short hair for a while. I wish I could rock short hair. I cannot do it. I'd look like a page boy. But anyway, I think I'm getting in this video here because I've gotten way off topic like 3 times. So that's been it for this video. If you like these kinds of videos where I react to things and talk about, just whatever comes to mind at the time, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when I have new videos coming out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.